Hello, ma'am.
हेलो
Are you
दीपा।
getting my message?
अच्छा, ये कबट पे सारे कार्ड्स लगाए, वाओ।
Yeah. These are old cards which I showing when she was in fourth
हाँ
month. So
हाँ
those all are over actually, just to have a look and to her. So I stick it on
yes,
the
and
cupboard.
those cards which you stuck on the wall, they will develop the left brain of the child.
Okay.
When the child sees the
Y-
card stuck on the wall for a longer time, that's where the left brain gets activated and the whole brain happens, whole brain development happens.
Okay. Is I need to change it occasionally or let it be there only means, for after a few
Change
days?
it, it's better for the child.
Okay.
And
Can I
you just
show
kept
her
it
how?
on the upper side. You can even have the cards at a little lower. Okay. जो
Yeah.
आपने लेफ्ट साइड में
She.
नीचे तक रखे हैं, वैसे राइट साइड में भी
Hmm.
नीचे तक रख दीजिएगा.
Yeah. It was there actually. She pulled it. Whenever I used to hold her and show her, no, that time she used to pull it.
And what does she do after she pulls it?
Means she look at the cards and then she keep it down.
Okay, so that looking at the card, having the card in the hand and looking at the card is extremely important.
Okay.
So
She used to observe.
yeah, that is
She's so
extremely important.
interesting.
And when she's observing this, Shraddha, have you also, sorry, Deepa, have you also seen that her observation in life has improved?
Yeah, that's simple.
So
That's I'm
what?
telling. No, initially she was not at all observing at all only. So slowly she started observing. Then slowly she started answering. But that's sometimes correct, sometimes wrong. But she showing interest.
Yeah. So
She
now show me how you're showing the
smiles.
cards.
Her face expression will change when I start showing the cards. So if I ask her when she was on the bed, if I ask her, shall I show flashcards? Then she's turned her head and she look at the cupboard. So she
Wow.
know the flashcards means the whatever the cards are in the cupboard. So like
Wow.
that.
And what I could see a little smile on your face. I can understand that
Yeah.
you like that, right?
Yes.
What does it
So
give you as a feeling?
yeah, ma'am. I'm happy actually.
Great.
So the only thing that whenever I ask the question, I hold like this and I ask her reading. So is I need to tell only one time? I mean, is I need to ask only one time or should I repeat it 3-4 times? Reading, show me the reading
You
like that. I
can
used to ask her.
repeat. You can repeat it. So
Okay,
for a child, it will take time. So like if there are two cards here, and you
okay.
ask which is hibiscus, so the child would understand at the first point, why is mommy not speaking this name?
Okay.
Because while you're showing cards, you're showing one card and saying the name. Now suddenly you're showing two cards. So for a child, this is ये क्या हो रहा है? मम्मी क्यों रुक गई है?
Yes.
मम्मी क्यों cards नहीं दिखा रही है? You getting it? The
Yeah.
process is stuck. So this is where what would be going in the child's brain also, possibly.
Okay. Means whenever I used to hold like this, she used to look at me, not the cards initially. Now she started observing the cards. So she observes, she look at both the cards like this, like this. Okay. Then, but she pick whichever she likes, not the right one.
So if she's observing and taking time to observe and understand, and she'll pick up the ones which she's like, this she's doing perfect.
Okay.
Because you've got two things. She's not understood that she has to pick up the one you've asked for.
Okay.
So that's a difference. So the difference is what? That we would ask a question and expect the child to understand. But the gap is the child aware that what the child has to do?
But I'm showing from the long back. No, I thought maybe she knowing it.
She knows which card is which. But when you're
Okay.
showing two cards and saying which is hibiscus, and she says, Mama's just showing hibiscus, she's forgot to speak about this card.
Okay. Then what should I do, ma'am?
So then you ask two cards and say, which is hibiscus? This is hibiscus. Usko aage do. And then should hold the card hibiscus. And then appreciate. Good one. So eventually when this process goes for a longer time, she'll associate that when mama is showing two cards, just saying one name, that means that I have to select that particular thing.
Okay.
So she will develop that ability eventually and then answer.
Okay.
This process can happen in a day, or this process may take 15 days or a month also.
Okay.
It all depends on what the child is actually understanding. So they are two different things, Deepa. One is that she knows the cards, right? Another is she knows your method, that this is a different process. You're asking a question and this is answering.
Okay.
While you were showing the cards at a speed, what was for her?
Yeah, she
Observe them. Now when you put those
observe.
cards on the cupboard, what she's doing? She's picking up whichever she likes.
Yeah.
So till now, her brain is designed to pick up whatever she likes. Right? So now this is a complete different way of looking at cards now.
Yeah.
You getting what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, I'm getting. So I will try the method which you are telling for 2-3 weeks. So let's see who for the.
Yes, she'll understand.
I brought that number cards also. So will you suggest anything to me about that cards? Means
Start it soon. Start very soon. Have you started them?
Yeah, actually I started when she was in the 9th month, but she was not showing much interest. So I stopped for a
number
while.
Cards, interest is different. So like child would see this card and you would say the quantity. Okay? And child would listen to the quantity and associate them.
Yeah.
So these two things are two different phenomena altogether. I'm going to say you something. You just tell me back. Okay? There is a red flower and a green flower in the blue basket.
Red flower and green flower in the blue basket.
So did you visualize red flower or green flower in the basket? You visualize, right?
Yeah.
That's the human ability. That's where we're going ahead for with the children. So when you're going to show the cards, like she's seen it for one time that this quantity is called, say, 38 or maybe 18. Now she knows those quantity because that's captured in the brain. When you already shown her, like you also stuck the cards on the wall, the way you've done it, it would have made her brain extremely active and capable to grasp information. Right?
Means I was showing that picture cards also and that number cards also, no? So how she used to observe that picture cards, she was not till 30 actually I did it. Till 30 numbers I completed. Then whenever that next card when I started, she was not showing, not at all looking at the cards only.
But she would know
so I
them.
thought let her. Yeah.
She would know them. You want to understand the logic?
What?
You want to know what the logic is behind?
No.
Why she is not seeing the
don't
cards?
know.
Do you want to know? Shall I say?
Yeah, I want to know.
So now tell me, which is more things to see and observe?
Yeah, that's flowers only. Flower only will.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bright and yeah.
And here
only the dots.
So once a child develops the ability to capture the quantity, brain knows now this is the quantity. So brain will not require to see that quantity again and again. But when you follow the parent guide, the way it is, like when you start with the equations, child will understand the facts.
Okay.
And child is not seeing here, not seeing on the card, seeing here and there is perfectly fine. So now you're seeing me, but can you see those flowers also behind me?
Yeah.
You could notice them, right?
Yeah.
In the same way, when you're showing the cards to the child would see here and there, but could notice what the quantity is.
So I complete that 30 numbers. No, shall I repeat once again or
start from 31?
Because there is a gap of 2 to 3 months. No, she was in 11th month. No.
That's perfectly fine.
No problem. I should start from the 41.
Yeah.
Sure.
And now with 41, there would be equations also.
Yeah, questions. Yeah.
So start with the questions.
Okay, sure, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Was it worth coming in the live and asking your question?
What?
Was it worth coming here Instagram live and asking the question?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I wanted to join the last time only, but due to some reasons, I not able to join. So I'm happy to talk by talking with you, ma'am.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye. And do share me once you start the dot cards and the responses.
Sure. I will join again next live video.
Great. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.